The Union.
Yo, yo,
Yo.
yo, yo. What is up? What is the deal? It is your guy AJ here with DJ Larry. It's Mid Carters and Catering, episode 96. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, yes. And we are just coming off a very interesting weekend of scraps, raps, movies, news,
A lot.
a lot, yeah, quite a bit, a
Yeah.
lot of things going on. As you can see, Larry's got a very artistic background there, very, very fire. The Speed Racer, that's a really nice touch. I really fucking with that.
Man,
That's hard.
appreciate it, man. It's
Speed Racer, is that Mario
the
Kart,
way. Yeah, Mario
Kirby?
actually driving a vet. So
Oh,
shout out to
oh, okay.
Detroit Muscle,
Yeah,
American
yeah,
Muscle.
yeah.
You got, that, and then this is actually a separate piece, but it connects together somehow. So you got like
Oh, that was like it
all
was all together. That's the
Nah,
thing.
see,
That's
you like how I
yeah,
did that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah,
like then
yeah.
you got so that's like the racer, outrun kind of thing. But then you also
Yeah.
have the ghouls and the ghosts and all that. So you got the Pac-Man, you got of course Pac-Man, the Pac-Man Ghost, Casper, Danny Phantom. Shout out to Bomberman. You got shout out to Gotenks.
Yeah, Gold Tanks
Classic
right there.
shit with the Game Boy
That's
Advance.
not Ghastly. That's Hunter. Is it Haunter? Hunter.
Haunter, yeah.
Yeah, Haunter.
Yeah. Shout out
Pokemon.
to, what I'm saying? Gengar, you feel me? The evolution. My son Gotenks got on the Ben and Jerry's because who don't like ice cream? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
Spirited Away, who don't like some Studio Ghibli, however you say it, all that good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, really tough. Real tough. Real
You
tough.
don't, you've seen this before, though.
I have.
Yeah, I wore this same outfit for that occasion. You don't remember the last time I wore a brown shirt and a brown hat?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah. I
yeah,
remember that. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I knew that hat looked familiar.
Mm.
Yeah. But it's funny enough that you bring that up because was that after the NCAA showdown
That was the Street Fighter
or
showdown.
Street
I
Fighter showdown?
remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, all right, got it. Okay, cool. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's funny enough because me, the Union boys, we've been
Yeah.
able to put something together. Shout out to Stan, shout out to Earl, for sure for all of this. I mean, if it wasn't for all their hard work, getting everything situated, but we have.
Winston. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Winston's also involved. We have the first ever uh, Union NCAA dynasty coming to
Oh, okay.
coming to your eyes and your ears very very soon. It's going to be on Twitch channels. It's going to be live in the Discord. Even I'm firing up the Twitch channel back up, so you're gonna
Yeah.
see Turbo go live real soon. If you don't follow me, it's Turbo underscore GFX 87 on Twitch. That's my Twitch. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. It's gonna be real fun. I'm liking how it's come all together for us so far. Larry was supposed to be involved in it, but Larry's a busy man. He's got a lot of busy extracurricular things going on, so he may
Yeah.
join us in season 2. You know what I'm saying? We're also talking about doing a Madden League too, so you know, it's going to be all in good fun though for sure. But yeah, definitely keep your eyes and ears peeled for that one. So where we last left off, it was before SummerSlam, if I'm not mistaken.
It was a week before SummerSlam.
Yeah, a week before SummerSlam. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so a lot has transpired, of course, from that. Also, movies. We got more movies. I think it was like right before Fantastic Four.
It was the week
or the week
going.
of
It
Fantastic
was the
Four.
week going into Fantastic Four.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we both were able to go watch that film, and just that film. We also had a nice, real discussion on X Twitter Spaces.
Spaces.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, went really well. I think it went a couple hours, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Well, it was good because we got to do a good portion talking about non DC and Marvel stuff because we are versed on a lot of things. We just don't get a
Hmm.
chance to really show that type of stuff. So we had a fun conversation about Tron, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Is anybody gonna see Tron?" AJ was like,
Oh yeah.
"Yeah, hell yeah, I'm seeing
Hell
Tron."
yeah, I'm going to see Tron.
So no, ironically though, when we got to like the discussion on Fantastic Four. AJ also is a busy man, so he had to step out for a second. But you gave your thoughts on the
Mm.
movie, but we didn't get to really, go further than that. Just you gave us a I hate to be head ass like this because we're mid cards and catering, but you gave us a taste of your thoughts of
Hmm.
what transpired. So I mean, now that you've had some time to think on it, now that you've had time to, couple weeks,
Hmm.
just how are you feeling overall when it comes to the state of Marvel? Because remember, last time we were here,
Hmm.
as I like to call it, we discussed Hall Kev.
Yeah,
So,
we
you
did. We
know,
did.
please tell me all about how you felt about this.
Well, okay. So since the last time we were here, not only did I watch Fantastic Four,
Hmm.
participated in the brief time that I could in the spaces discussing Fantastic Four, I
Still on,
also,
still on the Show Your Workspaces right now. You can go find that.
and you can definitely go find out on Show Your Workspaces. Definitely tap in on that.
Hmm.
I also saw Superman for a second time.
I did too.
Okay.
And I
So,
took my nephew with me as well. I
and
have
you
a
took your
funny
nephew with
story
you.
about
Right,
that.
right.
Yes. Yeah.
Um, I've not. Let me tell you this: how I took the effort to go watch Superman a second time because again, I absolutely love that movie. I think it's amazing. I think it's great. I really hope I'm going to be able to get my hands on a steel book for its
You will.
release later on, uh,
You will.
coming this fall,
I think it's September
like late
18th.
September or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far. Yeah.
So I'm definitely hoping I get my hands on that steel book. Not enough can be said about Superman and everything on that matter. Fantastic Four, on the other hand, I would not go to make a second effort to go watch that movie again. And it's not because I disliked it. You know what I'm saying? It's for what it is. It's a very cool movie. It's cool, especially like for someone like myself that genuinely likes the Fantastic Four just as a whole. Like I like Reed Richards, I like Sue, I love Franklin Richards. I mean, I understand their importance and everything of that matter in the in the realm of Marvel lore in general. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Especially them being the first family of Marvel, pretty much put Marvel on the map.
Yeah,
Going
we don't
back,
have what we have if
we
it's
don't
not
have
for the
what we have without
Fantastic
the
Four.
Fantastic Four,
So,
literally. So, um, however, and I don't want to be the comparison guy, or making some type of war here, everything like that. Um,
it's
but
natural, bro. It's all right.
yeah,
It really is natural. I mean, they came out within 2 weeks of each other,
I
dog.
mean, literally, they did, and
Hey,
there was no online, at least not to my knowledge, there was no online big toxic campaign of this one's better. It wasn't BVS and Civil War
Civil
in
War.
2015. It was not that.
Nah,
You
that
know what I'm
that
saying?
BVS Civil War, early 2016. Whew,
Yeah. Toxicity at its core.
toxicity.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't think I got that this time. I think really this was more of a let's shit on the Snyderverse more than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's really what that has transpired more than just the DC versus Marvel thing this time around, which I'm perfectly fine with. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with that. While the Snyderverse has some good parts, to it. Um, as I have watched a few things over, you know, recently.
You've seen the light. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
what?
Richard.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, nah, I'm still pissed
Am-
about that.
Amazonians are really just Kryptonians.
Yeah, very strange.
Superman's gonna raise a child
That ain't his. Weird.
that somehow while he was gone, Batman just was able just to get in
Just
and
to knock
you know
his
what I
chick
mean?
off, and then she got burned alive by Dark Side, and
You know, you know,
whatever, dude.
Joker being Dick Grayson.
Just
Just a
very
lot.
strange.
It's a lot. You know.
Yeah, very
Mm,
very strange.
mm.
Yeah, I saw that. You know what I'm saying? I saw more shitting on that, which honestly somewhat is deserved. Um, but Fantastic Four, I mean, between Superman and Fantastic Four, I think Superman by and large is the better movie, hands down. It's the better film, better story, better. There are some things in there that make them a little similar in a way. You know what I'm saying? But I think for a movie that's going to, you could say, reset the palette of like where the superhero genre is going later on down the line, is definitely Superman at its core.
Oh yeah.
Where Fantastic Four to me felt like filler again. Like it kind of felt like filler to me. Like, and that's been my cardinal problem with the MCU so far, because you just can't do that with the Fantastic Four. It's the Fantastic Four. To
Uh,
make them filler, even if you're not trying to make it look like it isn't filler, it's filler.
Filler.
And it's just, yeah.
Man, check this out. I mean, he's right here at all times. So, by the way, I have to take a picture. Like my whole setup now kind of looks
Hmm.
like Have you ever seen Ariel Helwani's setup? He's got like all the stuff in front.
Oh,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's how I finally
Figures and stuff around.
yes, I got
Yeah.
like my figures and stuff in the front, like the Funkos and all that stuff.
Cool.
You know, I'm a big fan of this guy right here.
Yeah,
Huge
yeah,
fan.
yeah,
You
yeah. I'm
know,
a Doom. I'm a Doom guy.
you
I'm very
know,
much a Doom
and
guy.
my main thing that I've always said, I don't have to read a comic book. I don't have to read, you know, all this type of stuff. I just the placement of what Doom is in this movie, and
Hmm.
then just where the future is. I just felt like they could have done either not what they did at all, or a
Hmm.
little bit more to add on to what we know, especially because we know who he like. It's Robert Downey Jr. As Doom. I'm trying to,
A
you know,
variant of Doom.
that's
I
not
mean, a
my Doom.
variant. A variant
That's
of.
not that's not my
It's not.
Doom.
Yeah, it's
The
not a
only look,
variant, but he's Doom somewhere else.
the only Doom I know, man, he died on October 31st, 2020. So rest in peace to MF Doom. Other than that,
Hmm.
I don't know what this is, and I must say this was a pretty bold choice of what they did, considering a technical MCU movie may not be seen until either the real Doomsday of them going
Hmm.
up against Doom 3, December 21st, 2026,
Yeah.
or it may get pushed back to 2027, which I just shared with y'all in the Discord and probably in our group chat. 2027 is officially, not speculation, it's officially the 50-year Star Wars anniversary rollout year. So Disney's about to go full force with that.
Yeah.
Um, Matt Smith just got announced for the casting of the Starfighter movie as one of the villains. You
The
know, that's
villain. Yeah.
Doctor Who and House of Dragon and all that. So yeah, man, pretty interesting choice. But I mean, shout out to Sony. Spider Man looks, you know, interesting.
Yeah. Brand New Day.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's funny that the PR machine on Brand New Day has been turned up in the last week.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've seen, the suit.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen John Barenthal in full Punisher gear. We've seen the tank stunts being pulled off in
Mm-hmm.
New York. How about John Barenthal just literally just basically being a resident of New York and wreaking havoc? Because he's literally doing a Punisher special and Spider-Man New Day at the same time.
Well, that's the thing. They're filming this. This is filmed overseas. They're filming this.
Oh well,
Yeah, they're
damn.
filming this
Yeah,
in
they
like
are. They in like
London or something.
Scotland or
Yeah,
London. Yeah,
Glasgow or something like
Glasgow. Yeah, you're
Drew
right.
McIntyre land. They
Yeah,
over there.
they're
You know
over
what I'm
there.
saying?
So
Yeah,
it's
but
just fun because it's supposed to be New York, but
but
like
it
Barenthal was just in New York,
doing
doing
his
the Punisher
special.
special.
So he
Yeah,
went
so
right over there to do that, which is proof, ladies and gentlemen. Do not believe this shit when they say, "Oh man, they don't have the rights." That's a Sony movie that he's doing as the Punisher.
yeah.
And I'm gonna turn it up a notch. So you know they say he's supposed to get a significant upgrade to deal with what he's going on with. Uh, hear me and hear me well. When Barenthal puts that War Machine
Yo,
suit
if it's
on,
War Machine Punisher, that's gonna be nuts.
whoo-wee. I
That's gonna
mean,
be crazy.
I'm glad
And
y'all can see this too because now y'all can see this poster that's been here forever, which is the original cover of the Punisher's debut with Spider-Man, signed by Jerry Conway, the creator. So shout out to that. But
flex,
y- little
very
something,
flex.
little
Yeah.
something. But I'm just saying that to say, y'all, this has been proof for years. If you've been watching this show, show your work, whatever I've been on, I am dying to see Punisher and Spider-Man go at it. So this is gonna
How
be great.
sick? How sick would you be if you're Don Cheadle and that happens?
Well, AJ, um, let's see. So Don Cheadle was told that, hey, you're gonna be in a coma because we're gonna do a secret invasion show.
Again? Oh, I'm
No, no,
sorry.
I'm talking
You
about
mean
back then. Yeah,
back then?
you
Yeah.
know, and you're still gonna be without the use of your legs, and you're gonna find out that Tony's dead, and apparently in another universe, just Aura farming in a green cloak. Um, you
That's
know,
crazy.
Don Cheadle could have appeared in Ironheart.
Could have.
You know,
Definitely could have.
yeah, but no. Um, Oh, that Ironheart that just got thrown out there. 2 weeks is just thrown out there.
It's
At least with
all
Andor,
episodes.
at least what they did this with Andor, it made sense. It was like each 3 weeks is a year. Like it's a year of a series. Like it made sense, and they did this over like four weeks. So not
Yeah.
two, but four. You know, um, you know. At this point, I'm surprised Don Cheadle just wasn't in Sinners at this point because I mean,
That seems to be a place where a lot of like people that was in the MCU that was supposed to be shooting movies end up, don't they? They just end
mm,
up in centers. I
just
mean
with
the wardrobe too.
Yeah, I mean, just with Delroy Lindo drinking
Yeah.
Heinekens in the
Yeah.
40s. Yep. We're supposed to be empathetic with Blade because we don't want a Blade that's in leather just doing something.
Just don't even though he's done it in every
I
movie
don't
that
know.
they
I don't know.
made.
Movies, TV shows,
TVs, movies,
cartoons.
cartoons. I don't know. That's the
Yeah.
only way I know Blade. I know that. But, hey,
Hey man, but they have a writer now. They have all this now. So yeah, okay.
hopefully
Hey,
they keep their costumes this time.
hopefully it's set in I don't know 2023 at least. I don't know.
And then hopefully they don't these costumes don't they don't give them to Warner Brothers again, and then they end up
Oh
being costumes for the next Matrix
man,
movie because then it'll be leather again, and
yeah,
no one loves leather more than the Matrix. So
or yeah, I mean they could use that leather and maybe James Gunn has a heart. Maybe he'll use that for the Justice Society special. I mean, like back in the day,
yeah,
because
maybe.
I must say they got it together over there, man. Peacemaker's coming out in a few weeks.
Mhm.
Supergirl is done. Lanterns is done. Clayface is on the way. We got some
Batman 2 script is done.
Batman 2 supposed to start production in I think a couple months.
Yeah,
So you know, uh, we might be getting another. We're probably gonna get another show in that universe on HBO, and James Gunn will probably reveal what he's been working on after the Peacemaker season 2 finale. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff. You know, but Marvel, we just Eyes of Wakanda is out. You know that that's out.
The whole thing is out.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Wonder Man was on the Fantastic Four, red carpet. They told him put them shades on and
Yeah.
promote your show.
And we ain't seen nothing since. And this
Not a
show's supposed to come out
trailer,
when
not
in
a
October, November.
November.
Yeah.
Yeah, just total. I would play the song I really want to play on here, but you know how they play about the king of pop, so we're not
Yeah,
gonna do
yeah,
that.
yeah. We won't be
But
playing.
all I want to really say is they don't care about us. So this is what it is. But
Have you
uh,
watched Eyes of Wakanda yet? I haven't seen it yet. I plan on maybe checking it out like
it's only one person I know that's
one
watched
day.
that, but he's Black Panther man for real. So like
Okay.
that's his thing, So I
Okay.
ain't gonna judge
Panthers
him.
March.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna say his name too. Hey, Jamal, stop bullshitting. Run us our shit. You know what we
Yeah.
talking about
You
too.
know what we're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, yeah,
Tacoma.
yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Um Hey, all of that stuff is very interesting, but at the end all be all, my real final thoughts on Fantastic Four is I wish I just waited until Disney Plus. That's
You
really
know,
that
I
how I
wanted to
feel.
give it a chance, man. I was like, maybe it won't be a wait till Disney Plus one. I was wrong, but there's some Galactus memes from this at least, so we'll
Oh,
give it
there's
that.
Galactus. Galactus looked amazing. Like
Yeah.
what's one thing I'm happy to see is that I saw Galactus actually not be a fucking cloud,
Mm-hmm.
which was great.
Mm-hmm.
Again, baby Franklin Richards, even though y'all gave him away in trailers before we could even,
They gave everything away in
they
trailers.
gave y'all gave pretty much everything. There was really no surprise, no shock at
Uh,
all, other than y'all pushed Galactus to the end of the universe,
yeah, and then y'all kept
and
telling us, "Boy, slow down" and all that with the Superman one, but but the Fantastic Four one, y'all gave away everything.
everything. I
Like,
mean, like left nothing on the table whatsoever. But hey,
you know,
we're 4 years later now, and we get the first of all, they tried to make a big deal of the Russos directing the mid-credit scene when really it feels like anyone could have did that shit. Like I'm
and then
so
they gave that
tired.
away. It's
Yeah,
like, why did you give this away?
yeah,
Like,
and I'm so tired. One day, one day we're going to have a real discussion about the Russos. Like I'm just like the way. Look, by the way, these two brothers are still responsible for my favorite MCU movie, and that being Winter Soldier. But we can't live off of that forever. I'm sorry, we just
I
can't do
mean,
that.
look, Infinity War and Winter Soldier are phenomenal, but
Yeah.
same token, like
Same token,
it's 2025, bro.
it's this is some yellow cake shit, bro. Like I'm sorry, it's just yellow cake to me. Surfer CGI terrible. The CGI y'all did to that poor baby terrible. Like yeah, I can't get over that. I can't.
How'd they get CGI on a dog better than a human?
I've no bro. I have no idea.
Cause Superman, I can't. Hey, Crypto look good. I
Crypto
ain't
look
gonna lie,
crypto
man.
look like some
Just
of the
like,
best CGI I've ever
yeah,
seen.
like Crypto look good. The robots look good. The kaiju look. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying?
kaiju
Like,
looked good. The robots, even though they were practical,
I mean, but I'm talking about like even like
and they
Hammer of
was
Baravia and
and
like
Hammer
that.
Baravia looked good. Like I
Uh,
mean, the what was that? Planet Watch, they
Planet
all looked
Watch,
good. Mister Terrific's all of his CGI was
Lexus
perfect.
Dungeon in the Pocket
Yeah, the
Dimension.
pocket dimension,
Yeah.
all of it looked very. Baby Joey,
Baby Joey.
yeah, like
How'd they get an alien? They made
yeah,
an alien.
they got an alien over,
I'm about to
bro.
put on my son. That's an alien, man. They had an
Yeah,
alien looking better than
but
Frank.
yeah,
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
man.
It was really like I that's being how good that CGI is just lets me know that Supergirls see it's probably going to be absolutely phenomenal,
Oh, I can't
and they're
wait.
a whole year ahead of schedule.
And that whole movie's majorly in space, so like
Yeah,
that's gonna be
so
fire.
yeah,
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 yeah.
like it's just it's just there you see one side not microwaving their stuff, and then you see the other one reheating nachos
Because
and
yeah.
using star power
Mm-hmm.
to try to
Mm-hmm.
sell things
Mm-hmm.
again. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because love
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal, love Vanessa Kirby, love Cousin from The Bear. Everyone should know The Bear is my favorite show right now. Joseph Quinn, honestly, my favorite out of the whole thing was Human Torch
Yeah, I mean,
was Johnny.
as a Human Torch guy of the Fantastic Four, I'm glad they didn't butcher Johnny. So
Yeah, they
that
didn't
was
butcher
good.
Johnny and Nate, and Johnny had a very, very important part of the story.
Yeah,
So
Johnny and Sue were definitely the best parts because
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I don't know where the fuck Ben was. Like I couldn't tell you where Ben was.
yeah.
But
Other than y'all gave Ben a beard, he grew a rock beard.
check this out. I got a beard
Yeah,
too, Ben. Like, look at that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
AJ got his goatee, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah. Like we, thanks guys. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, but yeah, that's how I felt about it. Will I watch this movie again? Probably believe when I'm bored as hell.
I probably rewatch this shit the week I'm about to go see Doomsday, whenever that is. Just to see
Maybe
if
that.
if it's anything I missed or pick up before I go. Cause I
What's
do
back
that.
out?
I do that sometimes. Like let me
Yeah.
see if it's anything. But eh.
You see, nowadays I really go to YouTube breakdowns. Like I use like Screen Crush or like
Mm,
heavy spoilers for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
I have them run through the not teasers but the what do they call them?
the
Easter eggs,
trailers, the Easter
Easter
eggs.
eggs. They
Okay,
go
Easter eggs.
to
Okay.
had them pull out a few Easter eggs, a few book references to certain things or everything that's happening in the movie. Like
You
that's
know.
kind of like what I like to do instead of just saying like, okay, do I really need to sit here and watch this shit
Now,
again?
I want to
Like,
clarify this. I don't watch the whole thing.
oh no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no,
I want to make
yeah,
sure for the people. I skim
yeah,
through, so it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
let me re. I like rewatching scenes. So like I'll
yeah.
rewatch a fight scene, see if it's something I missed in the theater or something, and then I'll like shit like that. But that's mainly what I go back for now. I do believe in going back and looking at those YouTube channels. Some are good, some are just giving you their opinion and it's like
Mm-hmm.
just whatever. Uh Maybe y'all tap into the Discord, I can tell y'all which ones to avoid because there's a couple of them that are popular. Also,
Mm-hmm.
AJ, I like to read.
You also read, yeah. We also read,
So
and I got
shout
my
out to
box right over here,
you
my
feel me?
crate.
Like, Oh, I got a new box too. I got
Oh yeah,
a
oh, you spent some money. Okay,
see this guy.
must be nice.
Yeah.
Must
Ha
be nice.
ha ha. You know, you
I need a
know.
new box. I haven't. I need my
Oh,
Marvel
okay.
box is too full right now.
I
Oh,
got a DC box.
okay.
It's a Scott Snyder, Greg Capullo art. When they did the Death
Okay.
Yeah, Metal, the first one. So it's got like Superman with the bionic arm, Batman on chopper, Wonder Woman. It's a pretty cool box. Kind of stands out. Yeah, I see what you did there, but as soon as you get yours, you know what I'm saying?
The Russians have interfered. That's
Yeah,
crazy. Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
comrade.
That's crazy. But yeah,
I knew I was gonna get him. Like
yeah, I
we
felt
30
it. I
minutes.
was like, yeah, I thought it was. I was like, dog, is that drop still there? And it is. It is.
It's like fuck.
It is.
Yeah. You know,
But yeah, yeah. Hey, reading is
it's
fundamental.
very
I
fundamental.
actually am going to, because I got to get caught up on some books. Because like I've been letting stuff pile up. Like
Hmm.
I know a few that I have are about to end soon. So like the Batman Long Halloween, Last Halloween, they're about to
Yeah.
end soon. So once that's wrapped up, I'm gonna pick up where I left off to finish that up. I got to get caught up on Absolute Batman.
Pretty good right now.
Yeah, really,
Really
really
good right
good.
now.
What else? What else? Was the Ultimates? I need to get caught up on the Ultimates too.
Yeah, because that end
And
game is
Ultimate Spider
coming.
Man. Yeah, the end game is on the
Yeah.
way. You know what's going to
Yeah.
be funny if this end game is better than the actual MCU end game?
Uh, where is it? Here we go. See this?
Yeah.
I'm putting this that it will be.
Hey, the
I'm
maker
putting
is almost
all of
free.
this.
He's almost
Hey,
free.
hey, man. But listen, and again, shout out to that spaces we did. I'm about to start probably collecting some more like independent stuff like Transformers for sure. It's on
Hmm.
the way. We got Age of Revelation on the way with the X-Men. On the
Oh
DC
yeah, yeah.
side, DCKO, which, you
Whew.
know,
I'm ready. That I'm
hey,
excited for
hey,
DCK.
Black Variant, my Paul Heyman favor is coming soon. We're gonna
I
talk.
am
We're gonna
excited
be
for
talking.
DCKO. I am very
Hey,
excited
that
for
cover I
DCKO.
got with Superman
I
doing
got
the
the same
brain.
one.
Hey, oh,
I got
come
the
on,
same one.
gang. Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
on,
The
man.
suplex on Dark Side,
Come
that's
on,
hard.
man.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
hard.
man.
That shit's hard.
The Union.
Yeah, I got the
Oh my
same
god.
cover.
Shout out to Daniel Warren Johnson. So that
Yeah.
guy is writing the Transformers book that I was telling you about.
Okay,
He's
cool,
writing
cool.
it, but he also does art too. His art
Nice.
is more like physical like that. So like
Okay.
matter of fact, you know that Deadpool Batman cover where it's Barda catching the fade on the cover? That's
Oh
him.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah,
Yep.
Big Barter. Big Barter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I ain't got my Barda Funko. It's in there. I got Funkos by my. This is the new setup. I got another setup that's cool. That's on the way too, but that's down the
Okay.
line. But
Nice.
um, but yeah, man, comics have been keeping me occupied, bro. I've been on the apps as well.
Mm.
Been reading a lot of Star Wars comics. Shout out to Darth Vader. Really, really good stuff there, man. I mean, the trades are out there too,
Yeah.
and anything else? Been reading a little bit of manga here and there. I got to really get back into my Shonen Jump app for sure. But
Oh, me too. Bro, I forget I'm paid for that damn thing, but it's
it's three
only like
dollars.
$3,
It's,
$3.
it's
So
$3. And you
you
know
ain't
what else
even
is three
paying much.
dollars? Patreon.com/MIC podcast. We
Yes, it
just did
is.
a great. We brought we brought back Icon, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
We
we
brought
did.
Icon
We did.
back.
Yeah.
Y'all can watch that for $3.
Three whole dollars.
$3 whole.
And I think that is a really perfect segue right there by dropping that knowledge, by dropping the fact that we just did an icon episode on Finn Balor, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
which
Prince
is the
Devitt.
episode Prince Devitt, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying, pre Finn Balor.
Yes.
Um I think that's the perfect segue because there is one bit of news to discuss before we get into our SummerSlam review. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, it is time to get into the news. Mid Carters and Catering Patreon is live and direct with exclusive access to the Union Discord and loads of extra content like Radio MIC, Luchador Mount Rushmore, and Icon. Beginning only at $3. Subscribe today.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it. I love what he does.
All right, all right, all right. So, okay, Larry.
What you got for me? Talk
Let
to
me
me.
let me break the fourth wall real quick, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
I had a tough time sleeping last night.
Ah.
I didn't get to go to sleep. Nothing. I'm not stressed. Nothing of that matter. It's just literally like I woke up, my head was itching. I was just like, "Yo, what the hell?" I was
Okay.
like, it itched so much. I was like, "Let me go wash my hair." I went
Mm-hmm.
to go wash my hair. It was about 4:35 o'clock this morning.
Oh, I saw the notification.
Then
I saw the notification.
because I think I might have been the first person to see this, like out of
You
our friend group,
you
maybe.
were. I am a night crawler, as y'all
Yeah, yeah,
know.
yeah. You are
So
a night owl, a
you know,
nocturnal creature of the night.
I really am. So
Uh,
when I woke up, shout out to the Discord.
yeah,
Shout out to that. You can, we're always when we're not here, you can just keep up with us there. We
yeah,
provide y'all with deals, news, discounts. You know what I'm saying? Links, all types of stuff other than just, this. Like, I
yeah,
may be able to tell y'all where I got this from. I may be able to tell you, where to get some vinyl when it drops, where to get some sneaker, all types of stuff, man.
mm-hmm,
And of course, regular banter, things like that.
yeah.
So, to go into that, I saw 3 messages back to back, and it was in all caps, word to doom, and it was what it was for. What in the hell? And then there was a statement. And oh man,
Oh,
cords that were cut will no longer be cut. So break it down. Degeneration X voice. Break it down.
okay. So out of just thin freaking air, but you can't really necessarily say out of thin freaking air because we already knew there has been somewhat of a relationship, so to speak, between the WWE and ESPN.
It's all
You know,
making sense now.
so now things are starting to come full circle in a way that nobody expected. Breaking ground, breaking news, breaking just earth shattering things that are about to take shape. At the beginning there was Netflix, right? We all know at the beginning of this year, WWE Raw exclusively went to Netflix, and there's been a really great working relationship there ever since.
Yeah. Last year, SmackDown stayed on
SmackDown
USA.
stayed on USA.
NXT went to CW.
NXT went to CW, and in the realm of all of that, there's still a lot of people who want their pieces to the pie of the pie when it comes down to sports entertainment. As you know, WWE is also one half of TKO, the other
Mm-hmm.
side being the UFC. The
Hold on one
UFC,
second. Explain for the people. Hold on one second. This is
who's
live. We go.
got you. The UFC, who has had a a working relationship with ESPN, because as we know, UFC events have been going live on ESPN Plus for literally the greater half of, I guess, you want to say the last 3 years or so, 3 or 4 years maybe. I could be wrong. I'm not the biggest UFC guy. But now it seems that the TKO takeover has definitely made shape and made its way into the ESPN situation with WWE now, where starting in 2026, WWE premium live events will now be taking place live on ESPN. I
Yep.
say that again.
Yep.
WWE premium live events will now be taking place live on ESPN. Now, there is a little bit of red tape there. That's not every single premium live event. Some of them premium live events will actually be live on ESPN, the channel, synonymously with a newly launched ESPN app that has, I don't even know if it even has an official name yet. It's not
It
going to be
it does
ESPN
it
Plus.
does, but hold on one second for me,
Uh-huh.
AJ. Hang on one second. Try muting yourself real quick, cause it's like it was going in and out. All right, try again. Try speaking.
Yeah. Am I here now? Are we
You're
good?
good. It was fading out a little bit. I think it was the platform. I think that was the mouse trying to stop you, but we're good.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry. Yeah, it's
It's
probably Disney.
so it's called. It's called. It's officially called ESPN Direct to Consumer. But
ESPN Direct to Consumer. They're going to rebrand that name.
no. But it's that's what it's called. But when you buy it, it's just ESPN. So
Okay.
yeah. So I have. If you want me to share, I have a visual that the people can look at. And if you are listening to this, I mean, you are always welcome to, look at our YouTube channel, Twitter, all that type of stuff. Hang on a second, I got you. We're gonna look at it like this here. So we're gonna do that and then do that. So there we go.
All right.
So this is the unlimited plan, and then you have the
fucking
select
brother.
plan. So pretty much the unlimited plan is every ESPN channel, and then the select plan is just ESPN Plus. So in layman's terms, if you want ESPN documentaries like 30 for 30s, specials, things of that nature, you may be like one, like if you are, what's your alma mater, AJ, the school you went
Wayne
to?
State.
Wayne
Wayne State
State.
University.
So like Wayne State may have like a game that's on ESPN Plus. It may not be on cable, but it'll be on ESPN Plus. You can get ESPN Plus and watch that. But if you want ESPN, ESPN2, SEC Network, ACC Network, all these things that are to the left of the screen here, then yeah, you're going to have to get this.
So if you want cable,
Correct. Now, also in big letters here, when this kicks off on August 21st, there is a special offer that will have Disney Plus, Hulu, in this ESPN Unlimited bundle for $29.99 a month for the first 12 months.
now hold on, Larry.
Yes.
Let me pause you right there. Now, this bundle. Now, me as a person who currently has a Disney Plus Hulu bundle, there's also news there. There's
Same.
also some news there.
Yes.
Oh, maybe even worse news for you, Larry, because you have ESPN Live. I'm sorry, you have Hulu Live
I no
television.
longer have. I took Hulu Live off to cut the cable to save
Okay.
cost. So
Yeah.
me and you are. So let's break the fourth wall. So me and AJ are probably in the same boat. We have the Disney, ESPN, not ESPN, but Disney and Hulu.
I have Disney Hulu bundle. That's
That's
what I have.
like that's like
$20.
$20.
It's $20.
No ads. $20.
No
Yes.
ads.
Just twin done. Just twin ball. I have
Now,
Netflix. I have Netflix
I also have Netflix too with ads. I
with
have
ads
Netflix,
for
yes.
$8. Like,
$8.
You know what I'm saying?
Have that.
You get the trade off because you have Peacock for free with your internet.
You're right, I do. I
I
don't pay for Peacock.
have HBO Max for free with my internet.
Okay, I
So
do pay for HBO Max.
and then I pay for Prime.
And I pay for Prime too.
So you can imagine our faces to realize that, because remember, they took ESPN out of the Hulu bundle and replaced it with HBO Max. But if you already got HBO Max, you don't need that bundle. So now what they're doing is basically, in order for you to watch this, you have two options. You either A, have to pay for this $30 bundle that they're doing, right? Or if you are YouTube TV, Xfinity, Comcast, whatever, I don't know the details, Spectrum, Party for Youngin, you know what I'm saying, Direct TV, whichever package they have, right? If you have one of those packages, then you will get this for free, and I think Direct TV, as of this recording, if you have one of those streaming boxes like I used to have, I still own technically, you get Disney and Hulu for free. So
Now, Larry,
here's
there's
the
something
thing.
about Hulu.
But here's the thing.
There's something about Hulu.
Starting in 2026, at some point in time, we don't know when, because today was just confirmation. Because all right, first of all, WWE has been on ESPN a lot since the TKO merger, a lot. This was foreshadowing, and I'm gonna get into that more in a second. But with Disney, a while back they had it to where you could view Hulu inside of Disney Plus. You didn't have
You
to go
still
to
can
a.
now.
I know. I'm saying
Oh
this
yeah,
is a
yeah,
while
yeah.
ago.
Okay.
You could view Hulu shows inside Disney Plus,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, at some point they're just gonna make this one app. And they're gonna do this because Fox, even though Disney owns Fox Media, they don't
Mm-hmm.
own Fox the cable station.
Mm-hmm.
Fox pulled out of Hulu altogether, so
Mm-hmm.
everything that's there is a Disney related property. Whether that's
Mm-hmm.
20th Century Fox, FX shows, things like that. That's all Disney. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, Hulu is just gonna be a section that you know when you go on Disney Plus that's for adults. That's not princess related stuff and all that. And I'm gonna say what's probably on AJ's mind. I hope I'm not cutting you off disrespectfully by saying
No,
this. Lower my damn bundle or hook me up with something.
I'm s-
Throw me a bone.
I'm saying,
Fuck
like,
with your boy.
if you're literally, they're literally going to make the Hulu app defunct. They are retiring and sunsetting the Hulu app. So if you're going to integrate Hulu into Disney, don't charge us for Hulu anymore.
Throw me a
Like,
bone.
throw me a
Throw
bone,
me a
because
bone.
this is so stupid. And then just make this ESPN and Disney thing a bundle together and just be done with it.
Yeah.
Like, this is so stupid. Now, you're telling me right now, as we stand here
hmm
in all, like, this is
August
launching
6th.
August when?
August the 6th,
It
2025.
launches today as we speak.
It launches August 21st.
Oh, it launches in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
This shit launches in 2 weeks.
Two
So
weeks.
as it stands, me already paying $20 a month. If I want this ESPN bullshit, I have to pay an extra $9, which is really 10, in order to get this. Also, by the way, I'm not adding this until the premium live events go to
Oh yeah,
ESPN.
oh yeah,
I'm not paying
no.
for this shit.
And
I'm
I'm
keeping it the way
waiting,
that it
and
is.
I'm waiting for that welcome offer too. Like, let's keep it
Oh
tall.
yeah,
Like, yeah,
oh
oh,
yeah. We're waiting for welcome offers, and we're also waiting for y'all to finally tell us that WrestleMania is going to be on ESPN next year.
Well, it is. It is.
I
They
mean,
pretty much
just
confirmed
y'all
that
pretty much
WrestleMania
confirmed
is
it.
on ESPN. So
So,
yeah, I think the only thing that's gonna be left on Peacock as of right now is SmackDown
the
replay.
library.
I don't think that's what I was gonna get to next. I don't
No,
think
hold
that.
on, and just be right before you get to that. Right before
Mhm.
you get to that, now you see why the WWE is trying to make more 2 night events.
Yep.
Because let me
Yep.
tell y'all, there was a lot of questions about SummerSlam being a 2 night event. They knocked it right out the park. It felt like another WrestleMania. I'm not gonna hold
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So this is why they're doing this. This is exactly why you're getting more 2 night events for things that we didn't necessarily care about before. They even talking about making Money in the Bank 2 nights.
Which the reason why you can do Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, and Royal Rumble 2 nights because you have men and women
And women's
specific
sides.
led things. So
Hmm.
I hate to be this guy, but I can see if they were to do a 2 night Rumble where instead of evolution happening,
You get the women's Royal Rumble night
where
where
it's
you,
mostly women showcased throughout the
yep.
night. I could see that being the new thing. Now, I don't know if it's going to start with this Rumble because this Rumble coming up is the Saudi Rumble.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I can definitely see them switching 2 nights because honestly, it gives people that normally wouldn't get on the card a chance to get on the card. And I
Hmm.
mean, as long as you do it in a city that people actually want to go to or has a good environment, I can see it happening. I mean, typically Royal Rumbles have been in Texas, Florida, places of that nature
Indianapolis last year,
because they signed that deal.
and they
But
signed that deal.
but you know, I think their last Indianapolis thing is
The WrestleMania.
which is 2027, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so we won't have another. We'll know the new Mania for what? That's 44.
I believe so. Yep.
Correct, because remember they were supposed to do New Orleans, but then
And we're going back to Vegas, and
we're going back to
then
Vegas for 2 nights.
43, I think, has yet to be announced.
Well, 43 got to be Indianapolis because their
Maybe,
deal
yeah.
their deal with Indianapolis ends
So that is
in
43. So
in 27.
44 is where we don't know yet.
I would bet it's either going to be the renovated Nashville Stadium or London, probably, because they've been fighting.
Yeah.
But so, just so y'all, as of right now, you got 2 day Rumble, 2 day Vegas Mania, Minneapolis for SummerSlam. We don't know what Survivor Series looks like next year, but Survivor Series this year is in San Diego,
Yeah.
which will probably be pretty big. I hope Rey Mysterio's clear about that time. That'll be huge. But
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense why they're going to 2 nights. They confirmed that's only 10 PLEs, which is what we know. You know, they're not gonna do one per month, which the Saturday night main events, which also will still be on
On
Peacock and
Peacock.
NBC
Yeah.
and NBC, so that's gonna stay. So I'm gonna wager to say I think the library goes to Netflix.
Maybe so. I mean,
I
they
think
just,
it
I
goes
don't
to
think they
Netflix.
have, I don't think they've prepped, I don't think they have prepped it as of yet, but I think it's probably eventually, I agree with you. I think it's going to integrate enough to where it goes to Netflix
I think slowly
slowly. Yeah.
because they have a lot of the Monday Night Raws up there to begin
Hmm.
with, and given the fact, see, this is how I see it. I think Netflix is gonna be archive and behind the scenes,
Hmm.
along with Monday Night Raw. ESPN is just going to be just the PLEs,
PLEs. Yeah.
just the PLEs. Ooh, this is a hot prediction. It would not surprise me if NXT events either move to YouTube or become a part of that as well, because you already have AAA stuff happening there.
Well, the thing about
But
NXT,
we don't know because NXT is on CW. So
and then the NXT's PLEs are still on Peacock
as of today,
as of right
yes.
now. So
Oh,
I do see AAA very much taking up a lot of that YouTube space though, for
for
sure.
now, because they
Yeah,
don't have a
now.
deal for them yet.
Yeah, so and honestly it doesn't
But you
hurt
know what?
that they're on YouTube.
But
It
you know
doesn't
what?
hurt.
I just realized. I think they have a deal with them in Mexico on ESPN because I've seen Penta on ESPN
Yeah,
down
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. I remember
So I
that.
wouldn't be surprised if
Yeah.
they
ESPN
have
Deportes.
Deporte. Yeah, well, might be a title of this episode.
Yeah.
They may they may do something with them down there, but but here's the thing though. Uh, do not be surprised if somehow, some way, Amazon sneaks in and gets something, because that's the only one that's left that doesn't have anything. Because you can clearly see what they're doing is spreading everything,
They're spreading the media out.
spreading the
Yeah.
media out everywhere instead of having it in one location.
I just think that it's kind of problematic on their end to give their library to somebody. I mean, you had the network. You literally had the network.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the network really served its purpose in having the library opposed to giving that media away. But I get it. You want to sell that media exclusively to somebody to get a share of the profits of that matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing that's why Peacock has it now. But you also have a literal one of your premium shows on running on a Peacock Universal owned channel, and that's USA, and whom you've had a relationship with since probably before
I
we were born. You know what
No,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that relationship goes back to, I mean,
But
Black Saturday days, but like,
yeah,
yeah.
like so I guess it's just, to me, giving it to Netflix just feels problematic. If you are giving that entire library over to Netflix, It's
think
just
I think what'll happen is, so for those listening, uh Peacock was giving them 180 million a year, right?
yeah.
To produce content, things like that. So
Hmm.
they were able to make money, but they were still coming out their own pocket to make these things happen.
Yeah, yeah.
ESPN is giving them, I think, 325 million a year. So
Hmm.
you're seeing an increase of another 140 million. So
Yeah.
everything that goes into this is like production wise, guest wise, it's only gonna get bigger on the
Hmm.
ESPN side. So I think what'll happen with Peacock, there'll probably still be like some best of compilations and things like that for the casual person to go to, because they have like best of SummerSlam, best of this and that. But I
Yeah.
just think ESPN is gonna be the main location when you want to just watch what's current. Like I think Netflix may get a little bit, but I'll be curious to see because I mean, this had to have been in the works since last year.
Yeah, they had to have been working on this for quite some
Because
time.
for ESPN not to get Raw and Netflix to get Raw, I know the
Hmm.
conversation had to continue of like, okay, let's see what we can
Well,
still get.
let's go bigger.
Let's get
Give us a WrestleMania on ESPN.
which, as much as I hate the fact that they're doing this shit now,
Yeah.
like I can't lie and say it's not huge because
No, no, it's definitely huge. Like I think you're talking about the biggest sports media network in all of human
acknowledging
history. Like,
acknowledging them as a sport, which is what they
yeah,
always wanted.
acknowledging them as a sport. I mean, you probably gonna have a WWE ticker on ESPN
Oh
now. You're gonna have
yeah.
a.
Oh
It's no
yeah.
telling how far and beyond this is going. I mean, like even when you see certain personalities make their way to WWE, I mean, Joe Tessitore literally works for WWE
Yeah.
now.
I
Joe
mean,
Tessitore turns around, he'll work Friday night, and then he's gonna be doing game day, college game day the
I
following day. Like
I
that's
don't
just
I
what's
don't
going
like
on.
them. And you know why I don't like them, but
Yeah,
Stephen A. Smith always incorporating WWE as more the last 2 years.
yeah,
McAfee, like this has been something that's been in the works,
yeah,
and
yeah. So
ESPN got what they wanted for sure.
yeah, absolutely. So I think that's just where we're headed. No matter
Hmm.
what everybody's feelings are about it. I mean, I thought it was just very strange, but also made sense at the same time. Because yeah, I mean, I guess we're all used to, I guess having Peacock be the front
Just a
runner
one
for
stop
these
shop.
things. It was
Yeah.
been our one stop shop for the last few years, and we were used to it. But now it's like, oh, I have to now bundle up to watch
Man, I
a premium live event. It's like what are we
I
doing,
I
bro?
knew
Like,
this day was coming because honestly, TKO got to rely on WWE because the UFC is
yeah, the
turning
UFC ain't making no
it's
fucking
it's
money. It's
turning back into a niche thing. So like
yeah,
it's known, but it's
yeah.
not. They've been leaning onto this way more lately. So I think that was the and then just again like when the TKO merger happened 2 years ago around this time, we
Mhm.
kind of talked about it like okay, let's see where this goes as far
How
as
they blend the both.
blend everything
Yeah.
together. Now we're at the point where it's like, oh, it's really,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is the utopia of blending
yeah.
it in.
This
You
is
know
the
what I'm saying?
TKO
Like
vision coming to full force.
literally,
Yeah,
literally, this was R.E. Emanuel's vision probably from
yeah.
the very start, and
Hmm.
it is what it is. While we're here, real quick, because we brought up Netflix, in between the time we were going, WWE Unreal premiered on Netflix.
Fire, fucking fire,
Fire,
fire.
really good,
Anybody that's like,
really good.
oh, it's ruined everything.
No, it's not.
Y'all are
No,
on dirt sheets believing Meltzer every day. I don't want to hear this
exactly.
shit,
I don't want to
man.
hear that
I don't
shit.
want to hear
But
none of this shit.
you hear it from us, us two person. I haven't even finished it yet. I think I only got to like the second episode.
Oh,
Um,
bro.
yeah,
Oh
so
my
I'm gonna catch up
God.
on it and everything.
Yeah,
I'm just doing it little by little,
I
but
got you.
I loved
Fire.
it.
It's
Yeah,
fire.
I love it. I do.
I'll say this. My MVP of the show is Chelsea Green.
Hmm.
Uh, and just Punk, man. Punk, look, really Punk and Cody because Punk you see like, okay, he is the same person he is off the screen that he is on the screen. And you get to see Cody as the locker room leader for real.
Yeah.
Like you people can feel how they want to feel about his character or whatever, but Cody shows like, okay, even in moments you don't expect him to, but dog, I mean, mine is over here. You can't see it, it's off camera, but I
Mm.
have my own dry erase board of like goals, things I need to do, people I need to contact, just for pod, DJ and stuff, all that type of stuff. It's all on this board. So to be able to look and see a WWE board and be able to say, bro, they really were gonna give us Seth Roman as the main event. We were
Mm-hmm.
gonna get Punk and Gunther at Mania. We were gonna get um, Bianca versus Rhea. We were gonna get two multi-man ladder matches for the mid-card titles on two different nights. IC title, like to see what their WrestleMania plans were and then what it ended up being,
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, nah, I love Unreal, dog. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Really great
Yeah.
show.
So really great show. I wanted to throw that out there too because we were in the middle of talking about TV and all that
Yeah.
stuff, and I slipped my mind like, oh yeah, WWE
Oh, I wasn't
Unreal.
gonna forget. I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
forget. That
yeah.
shit was
So
fire, bro. But I don't want to
really good.
spoil it for you because it's some funny stuff in there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
So
side piece to that,
yeah.
Helwani did an interview with Heyman today, and he went into more detail about what we're about to talk about. But yeah,
Okay.
really,
Cool.
really, really, really insightful interview though, for
Yeah.
sure.
And I will say so far, like in my watching, my favorite part is Jacob Fatu next to Punk saying uh and Punk saying I love you, Jacob Fatu.
You're doing this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
oh, you
was
know what I
pretty
love
that
about
was
that?
pretty cool.
You know what I love about that?
Yeah.
Why would Kevin Owens be sitting next to CM Punk if he hated him? Come on, guys.
Like
Use your common sense. Man.
all of that smoke and heat that them people had, they dropped all that shit before he even got there. And
Which we've
he
been
probably
telling y'all.
called every last one of them people up and was like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Yeah.
And he talked to Sammy, he talked to Kevin, he talked to Cody, he talked to Eric. I mean, I don't even think he had heat with Cody, but he
Nah.
just talked to him anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Talked to Roman, talked to Seth. Like
The
they,
Helwani interview when he was in
yeah,
the cast, he broke all that down. Like,
yeah, like
bro, like,
man, all that stuff is water under the fucking bridge, bro. It's
but yeah,
done. It's over. It's been done. Everybody's happy. You
because
know
they're
what I'm saying?
professionals.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
whatever.
But that was fire though. Like
But yeah,
Jacob, him
that was
him doing the
cool.
Jacob thing. What
Yeah.
else was funny? Oh man. Shout out to William Regal, dog. Shout out to William Regal, man.
Shout out to Abyss, man. Like him
Yeah,
over there, like being afraid. William Regal, like dog.
it
They
was
love
good.
it. It was good.
Chill out.
Chill.
Chill.
Calm down. Was it really? Yes. It was
Yes.
fine.
Like,
You're good. Like
uh,
I
but
love it.
I do want to say, like, I get where Bruce was coming from because it's like, okay, they're not gonna yell at you, they're gonna yell at me, and then I have
Hmm.
to be like, wrap this
Yeah.
shit up. But it just shows you, and again, even them breaking down like how shit's positioned in the war room, like, oh, dog, that shit was
Yeah.
phenomenal, dog. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Really good stuff.
yes, 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 yes.
But we gotta get to where we really wanted to get to because you know we do gotta talk about a little bit of wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Because we just finished up with WWE Summerslam 2025.
Yes, we
Took
did.
place in Newark, New Jersey, Meadowlands, the MetLife
Meadowlands,
Stadium.
yeah.
Previously the Meadowlands. You
It's
know
I
what I'm
still
saying?
call it the Meadowlands. I'm a Jets fan. I still call
Yeah,
it
when
the
you're a Jet, if you're a
Meadowlands.
Jets fan, you're gonna call it the Meadowlands.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
motherfucking lands, dog.
Giants
It's
fans, they're gonna call it MetLife. You know what I'm saying? Same color thunder.
same color thunder. Shout out
You
to
know what
Donnie
I'm saying?
Lucci. Happy 150, bro.
Yo, happy 150 to
Make
Donnie,
sure y'all
man.
tap into that
Yeah.
week to week. It's been
And
getting
shout out to
hectic.
the list. Shout out to Stan for acknowledging Andre 3000 as the internet's favorite rapper.
Oh man,
Thank
yeah,
you.
we'll talk more about that on off air because I don't want to.
That was the ghost of me coming
I
through
don't want
Stan.
to.
I
I
appreciate
mean,
that.
I told you, and I'll say it on air here. I told you that Love Below is Juices and Berries, the album. So you know how
Hey,
I feel.
salute.
But
Um, but yeah, shout out to the list, the greatest Southern rappers
yes,
of all
sir.
times. The list.
Of
It's
all banks, Donnie
it's
Lucci, myself, and happy birthday. two of all banks as well, and shout out
Yeah.
to Stan.
And shout
Yes.
out to Stan Too Solid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the all boys for putting that together. But
Appreciate it.
yeah, you got to talk about SummerSlam. I don't need to do no intro to
Nah, let's
anything. I
get
don't
to
need
it.
to do none of that.
Yeah,
We
let's
just
get
get
to it.
right to it.
Let's get to
Um,
it. Side.
so I'm just gonna keep it real. I was I had it on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
I was sitting here. It was
Uh-huh.
on back there on the
Uh-huh.
TV, and I
Uh-huh.
just kept looking back just to
Mm.
make my checks and everything, checks and balances and stuff. Um, I had fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I
did
had a
too.
nice view. First of all, I gotta ask how Cardi B was the host of this. I feel like I only saw Cardi B one time.
You did.
Okay, so I'm not bugging.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And she looks so good. Lord have mercy. I love Cardi B. Um,
Shout out to Hennessy.
and shout out, oh, and shout out to Hennessy. Yes. Um,
Oh man,
I feel
girls.
like so much for a host. You only saw her once, so maybe she's
Hey
just like,
man,
okay, this is too much for me. You know,
girls just want to have fun, AJ. You know
hey,
they don't
they
want to.
do, they do. Salute. Hey, if she got the bag from just coming out to say what up,
She the realest because they that
hey,
video of her
salute.
backstage. Can y'all be seen together? Like,
Yeah, that's
shout out to her.
sometimes it's the backstage stuff that's enough
Hey man,
for people. You know what I'm saying?
Cardi
Like,
B, elite bag getter. Who am I to get mad at a
oh, absolutely not.
Dominican
I just wanted to
queen?
make
You
sure
know,
I wasn't tripping because I was just
nah.
like, damn, I sure haven't seen Cardi B since yesterday.
Uh,
But
I think Cardi. I think we will eventually see Cardi do some more stuff, but I
mhm.
wouldn't be surprised if some things got rearranged due to what we're about to talk about that would have outweighed these moments. So,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. So, um, I just point out a few things that I liked from each night. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not gonna go through the whole
I ain't about to
night.
go
Well,
through
no,
this
no, no,
whole damn thing, but
nah.
I will say that opening up with Jay Uso and Roman Reigns versus Braun
Fire.
Breaker, Bronson Reed, fire. I absolutely love seeing Jay and Roman tag team together. That they really knocked it out the park. It was really cool. Babyface Roman, Roman telling them to start back up Jay's theme
I
music and
love
all
when
that
Jay
stuff.
does that shit, man.
Yeah, like that was really cool.
I can't wait till you watch Unreal. By the time we come back for the next episode, it's gonna be fire to talk about
Okay.
that. But yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I finish it.
yeah.
Roman took a leap. That's what lets me know that's a babyface move by Roman because he does not do that as a heel. He does not do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was fire, and I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit,
Mm,
but also it takes two to tango. In this case, it's the other side. So big shout out to the progression of Braun Breaker.
yeah.
And because I know you've been tapping in here and there, but like on TV while Seth was gone,
Oh yeah, it's been Braun.
Braun
Yeah.
been leading the
He
charge.
been leading the charge.
He been getting better in his promos. It's starting to remind me of like how intense he was when he first was on NXT.
Hmm.
So shout out to that.
Yeah.
And oh man, shout out to Gank Move himself, Suspect, the Tribal Thief, Bronson Reed,
Yeah.
man. Hey
Bronson Reed
man.
out here stealing shoes is crazy. Stealing shoes off Roman's feet
Twice.
two
Twice.
times. Two
First,
times.
first of all, hey Roman, you my dog, but you should have tapped in with J Man here because he probably could have had a little bit of protection for you.
I probably could have, man.
You know what
I
I'm
probably
saying? You
could
should have
have. I
tapped in with
probably could
MIC,
have.
man. We could have,
I could have got your shoes back. I could
you
have
know what I
got your
mean?
shoes
We
back.
could have got we could have got you some better shoes
I
too.
could
You
have
know what I'm
got you some better
saying?
shoes. Yeah, I could
Nah,
have.
you ain't want to tap in with
You
MIC,
ain't want
man.
to tap in. Like we supposed to do the photo,
The point. You
the
feel me?
point
The
photo.
point.
You
You
know what I'm
feel me?
saying?
Like
I would have had the extortion set up, and we would have been cool. But you didn't tap in. You didn't check in.
you didn't
So
tap in, and then you didn't tap in, and you got them took
yeah,
again. You
yeah,
know
you
what I'm
got them took
saying?
again.
Like
So I'm not going to be getting shoes and chains back and all that. Don't call me unless you tap in.
you gotta tap in, man. You know what I
So it
mean?
is what it is. It's so funny that the first time he got his shoes taken was actually Detroit too. That's hilarious,
Oh,
by the
I
way.
think it's even funnier that Roman knows he's gonna get his shoes taken. He's like, not my retros.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll wear my training shoes. I'll
yeah,
wear
yeah,
my take trash out shoes, but I
yeah.
ain't
But nah, you ain't taking you ain't taking my brick by brick.
you ain't taking my shattered backboards, dog.
Yeah, you
Like
got me fucked
you
up.
not taking my aquas. Like you
Yeah,
not taking.
yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Bronson Reed. He have his own J's on too, so he don't even be worried. It's the for Bronson Reed, it's just the principle, and I
Yeah,
respect that.
absolutely. And I think it's really dope. And I also love the closer of this because again, my tribal chief is a humble tribal chief. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He puts his family over
yes,
again. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
He takes the bullet for Jay, for Jay
Hmm.
to splash on the Braun Breaker and end it 1, 2, 3 and get the dub. Like again, my tribal chief is a humble chief. You know what I'm saying? Shout
Yes,
out to shout
yes.
out to those guys. I really enjoy watching that match. Um, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss are tag team champions. You know, just
I liked it.
it's cool. You know, like the buddy. I hate you.
This is Team Hell No
Team
2.0.
Hell No, basically, or if you want to say this is Bucky and Falcon. You know,
Yeah.
like I hate you too, but you're my
This is
friend.
Punisher and Daredevil.
Yeah,
Like,
literally. So
literally.
they got that going. Okay. Look, I'm you're all getting worked right now, okay? Because I'm just telling carrying cross is not going anywhere, okay?
Nah.
Just it's not
No.
going nowhere.
No.
Okay.
I will say it is funny if he is, but he's
It's
not.
very funny if he's gone for the second time,
But he's not.
but I
He's
don't
not.
think so. He's
I'm
a
willing to
top
say
merch
he's not.
seller right now. He's over. I think this feud, however, the result of it did not help him. You know what I'm saying? He was also being mentioned on TV the next day. Well, I mean on Monday. So it's clearly not done. Like,
I I think that if me personally, I think the best thing for Carrion, if they don't have anything for him on Mondays, please, for the love of God, go back to Florida and choke Obafemi out. Please,
yeah, if
please,
that.
please,
Please, please.
please,
Yeah, because I'm saying that
please.
NXT title is just not cool right now.
Take
There's
it. And
nothing
the
cool
reason
about
why I
it.
say that, guys, get that off of Oba, get Oba ready for his next step, and then let Carrion get some time to really cause some havoc. And then, maybe sometime next year, if there's a U.S. Open Challenge or something like that, he can come in, get that moment. Everybody can lose their mind. But right now, uh, you know, maybe based on how that match ends, there'll be a Carrion, change of character because can't keep on doing this at all. But we'll see. I don't know.
Especially
But
if you keep losing.
yeah,
So,
especially he's
yeah.
not. I don't think he's going anywhere, man.
But
Yeah, they wouldn't
the
mention
other
him on TV otherwise. But
and and how you know this Oba thing? Anyway, CW loves Ethan Page. That's enough for now. That's it. They
shout
didn't
out
say anything about Oba.
Chelsea Green came to NXT to put over Ethan Page,
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to
they
Ethan
like Ethan
Page.
Page.
Shout out to Ethan Page being the face of a network. You know what I mean?
Literally,
Salute.
because they want, and that's the thing, they want Ethan Page in more than just NXT. They want him like on different CW
Bro,
programming.
he been at the NASCAR events. He been
So
everywhere.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they
Like
want him plastered over
when
CW right
college
now.
football and basketball starts, you go
Yeah,
see Ethan Page sideline next to Belichick. You go see all
so
types of shit.
so
So
crazy,
yeah,
really crazy.
put the NXT title on my man's. But
Yeah, yeah, again,
ag- yeah,
yeah,
again,
yeah.
right, again. Please,
So
hey, save us, Ethan Page.
yeah,
Yeah,
save us, Ethan Page.
yeah.
But yeah, Sammy beats Karrion Cross. We'll see what happens there. I know y'all want to listen to all that suspense on fucking Twitter with with Fightful and
Fuck
all
out
that
of here.
bullshit.
Look out of here.
Whatever, dog. Just let it play out.
Right.
Um, Tiffany Stratton defeated Jade Cargill. Very good match. Very good match.
The right decision, by the
Right,
way.
right choice
The
too.
right
You don't
choice.
just throw it on Jade right now.
Nice fit she had on. I love the
Oh
Jamaican
yeah,
fit.
shout out to the Jamaican fit. She was in the right place. New York, New Jersey area, we all know the Caribbean influence is
It's
crazy out
insane.
there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So her putting on for her Jamaican roots very, very hard.
Yeah.
Um, look, I didn't care about this match at all, but I understand star power and everything. But Jelly Roll, America's favorite GD, um, he got in the ring. he got in the ring. Hey man, look, a white GD wrestled at SummerSlam.
45
Crazy,
should have freed Larry. Fuck is wrong with dude?
crazy. He faced off Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. The right team won. I'm glad. I'm
The
glad this.
right team won. For a man that has never done this before to get in there and do that, hey man, he tried. I didn't hate it. It wasn't it's also I didn't expect too much out of a man that coming into it was 300 plus, and for the first time in
Oh man, he
damn near
dropped a
20
lot of
years,
weight.
he lost a
A
lot
lot
of
of
weight.
weight.
So I mean, shout out to
Yeah.
Mac Roll, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Shout out to Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Shout out to him taking that frog splash through the
Woo!
table. He took
Shout out
it
to Drew.
seriously.
Shout out to Drew McIntyre
Yeah.
getting back to America for us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
that was fire.
Yeah.
It
Really,
was what it
yeah.
was.
It was
So
for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Now,
yeah, yeah.
CM Punk versus Gunther. Let me tell you something.
Hold on. I got to.
Hey man, Punk, the best in the world. Look,
Go.
Punk. When it's time for him to have that match, he has it every single time. He does.
This year alone,
He's
he's
been
just
going
been going
crazy,
crazy, dog.
crazy,
Like,
going crazy, and I mean, no better dancing partner other than Gunther. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Fire match.
Who wrestled with the fucked up nose too?
Yeah,
Going into
Russell would have
this.
messed up nose going
Yeah.
into this. Sold it perfectly too because now he's going to be out indefinitely, for a time, while he's healing up his nose and everything in that matter. But CM Punk defeats Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. But now, the only reason why I feel the greatest money in the bank person of all time is Seth Rollins, hands down. There's
Oh
no
yeah,
one
no,
else.
no, yeah. We here.
There's
You
no
know,
one else.
cause AJ, you have been on record
Mhm.
multiple times about how you hate that fucking briefcase.
I do hate
And
it. I fucking
and
hate that
I
briefcase. I
said,
hate it.
I said, the briefcase is great when the person makes it great.
Yeah.
Whoever you give it to makes it great. So you have to make a believable thing happen, right?
I think we're past the briefcase. That was me. I think we're past this shit.
If
It going
this
to Seth, I knew some shit
okay,
was
all right,
coming with
that's
Seth.
clarification.
It's Seth.
Yeah,
By far has the greatest cash in of all time. That's
yeah.
not CM Punk. Or that's not
I think
Dolph Ziggler had a good one.
nah. Priest was hilarious. Priest was really
Priest was
hilarious.
pretty good. Priest was pretty good.
But yeah, Seth for sure has number
Seth
one.
has the all time, and
Well,
he
Seth had 1A
yeah
before. Yeah, he had
yeah
one
he got
A.
1A and 1B
Yeah,
now.
this was one
Yeah
B.
yeah
So
this is
yeah,
1B. So first of all, never ever doubt Seth Rollins. Never doubt Seth Rollins. First of all, Seth is one of my goats, hands down. I've always said this, but let me tell you something. The student that Steph is so criminally underrated, and I hope that
yes.
everyone sees how much and how ingrained into this business Seth is. Like he is literally Triple H Jr. He really is, hands down.
I mean, to give a little bit away of what I mentioned earlier, shout out to Heyman on Helwani. Seth was never hurt.
Never hurt. He never
Never
hurt.
hurt.
He did. he did this perfectly. Like,
And there was no better way to do this than to work the people who thought this shit was real.
yeah,
Because everybody who has a fake online account calling themselves a journalist was, no, it's real. It's so real.
hmm
It's like, you guys realize that they only know what they're being told. If you think Triple H doesn't know who's feeding these things to these sources, quote unquote,
hmm
bro, this is prime example and proof of it. These
hmm
journalists don't only know what they're told. So I'm
yeah,
pretty sure WWE was like, yeah, he's hurt.
yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's
hurt.
hurt.
We're gonna figure it out. We're trying to figure out
I
now where we're
am
gonna go.
dying to see if this is shown on the next season of Unreal. I'm dying to
Oh,
see
I need
this.
to see this. Oh, I
I am
need to see
dying to
this.
see them come up with this plan and hey, feed it to the dirt sheets that he's hurt.
And
Like,
according to Seth, the only person that knew outside of his wife and his child
who spoiled this,
who
by the way?
spoiled this is her teacher. That's the only person that knew that Seth wasn't hurt.
Literally, the only people that, according to Heyman, the only people that knew was, of course, I mean, come on, creative, but
Creative, yeah.
Heyman, Seth, Braun Breaker, and you know, the laughter of, oh man, you can't work the talent like this, man. Y'all thought Seth being gone was your chance to be like, hey, Seth ain't here. You really
No,
could
you
slot me in for Punk after Gunther. You know what I'm
let's put the
saying? Like,
briefcase up. Let's put the briefcase up for it.
and
I mean, clearly they didn't even. Heyman still had the briefcase.
brother,
They
there was,
didn't.
shout out to Ashton for this. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah.
Me and him talked about this before, and that's why he was like, we were like 2 for 2 with our predictions. But
hmm
bro, they literally never showed you him in Birmingham doing
Oh, going to surgery. Yeah.
no surgery pictures.
Yeah.
No, hey, we expect Seth to be out 9 to 12. Nothing.
And if I'm not mistaken, ain't Dr. James Andrews in Birmingham?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
So
never
yeah,
show. All they showed you was Seth on crutches, which
on
again,
crutches.
at
Yeah.
where's mine at? It's probably right over here somewhere. As somebody who has joint pain, chronic joint pain, I was like, he's kind of moving a little fast on them crutches.
hmm
Like, so for him to go on that stage, tell Punk, you hold on to it. I want to beat you. You hold on to it. Then walk away. Dog, when them fucking crutches dropped, I said,
Yeah.
oh
I said
yeah.
this Franklin Saint piece of shit.
Dog. And then took the brace off, bypasses Gunther, grabs the ref. Punk is up in the ring. He's got his growth and development Fantastic Four fit on. You know what I'm saying?
Fantastic Summer.
You know what I'm saying? Girls just want to have fun. You
Yeah.
know, Seth came in. He misses with the belt. Seth hits his ass. I think I counted like 10 times with the briefcase.
Yeah, yeah. He tried to
Stomps
get him
him.
in the. He tried to get him in the go
Go
to
to
sleep.
sleep. Nope.
No mas.
Seth stomped him out. 1, 2, 3. He did it perfectly because shout out to Drew McIntyre on the post show. He was like, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Hey, Karma's a bitch, ain't it? Great. Like, Punk was in the ring, devastated. Like,
Oh, it was given very much Cody at WrestleMania
oh
39. I'm
man.
sorry.
And
I'm
then
sorry.
and
You
then
know.
afterwards, like when the little girl was like, "You want a hug?" and he hugs the little girl.
Yeah.
He's like, "I
Yeah.
need this right now." I mean, going into Monday Night Raw, where Punk
Oh
is
boy.
still
Yeah, we done crossed a lot of universes now. A lot of
yeah,
universes. Like, because now LA Knight is going to be pissed. And Roman's involved.
and
and
he got his shoes taken
he got his
again,
shoes taken
and
again. So
now
like,
it's
yeah,
like it's a lot, and
yeah.
that video of them walking back, and he was like, and Seth was, Punk was talking shit to Roman was talking shit to Punk's talking to LA Knight, yeah,
Survivor Series is just lining up once again
wonderfully,
right here. Yeah.
I mean, we still got Clash in Paris, we
Yeah.
still got Crown Jewel in Australia, so there's a lot on
Yeah.
the road to this, so. I'm just glad that I'm glad both briefcases are
Are
done,
done. Yeah,
and both
there's
were done
definitely, you know,
in great
like a
fashion.
few months. Like, I mean,
Few weeks. Few weeks.
Naomi was first night, right? She cashed
No,
in at
Naomi
Money
was
in the
at
Bank, right?
uh
Or
uh
she cashed in the following night.
Evolution.
At Evolution,
Evolution.
she cashed in, right? She
Which was
cashed
that
in
was
at
the Saturday
Evolution.
night main event weekend. That was
Yeah, and
yeah.
then
So she
you
cashed
got
in on
cashed in
Rhea.
at SummerSlam. So
Yeah.
perfect.
So to
Yeah.
listen, so that brings us. Did you have anything else? Because I was gonna say that gets us to
No,
night
I
two.
didn't have nothing.
So that brings us to night two,
Yeah.
and another phenomenal triple threat by the women. I mean, my
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah. Naomi, Io Sky, Rhea, love it.
that
Delivered.
that match,
Yeah.
that match is in like if there's a Mount Rushmore for this weekend, it's number 3 or 4 because it's the main event of night two, main event of night one, this and that Roman J tag match for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this was fire. Night two was so much better than night one.
It
Like,
was. It was.
whoo, it was so much better.
We got
Except for one thing, but we'll get to that. But
and we did get a nice chaotic TLC match.
oh man,
The
hey man, look, I
team y'all may have not at want to won, but it don't even matter because
everybody was a star.
everybody else was getting busy. Shout out to
Listen,
Candice LeRae for taking the
Skylit
spot that she
Candace,
took.
man.
Yeah, like
Her
her and BFAB getting involved was really cool. I really thought
yes,
that was cool.
that was cool. I don't know if you saw the post at the press conference where like Ciampa's eardrum was busted, Johnny couldn't talk. He was like, "Medic,
Yeah,
medic!"
yeah, I
Like
saw some of it.
it
Yeah,
was pretty funny. I must say, man, I feel like something bigger is about to happen.
hmm
But especially with Monday Night Raw, especially with what I've been seeing. But shout out to Andrade and Phoenix going crazy.
Oh man, yo, look,
Listen. I need y'all to
that
understand, bro.
spot where this nigga Ray Phoenix was on Andrade, like they lifted, he
They
pushed
almost
him
grabbed
up,
the.
and they almost grabbed
Hey,
the
listen. I need y'all to understand something.
man.
This, this between Ray Phoenix and Andrade. This is Los Ingobernables, and
Mm,
this is the Lucha Bros and their
they're
dealings with people
yeah,
coming together,
yeah.
bruh.
I think they're the tag team, bro. Them
They
between
are,
them, Fraxium. I hope Motor City Machine Guns
yeah,
can come up with them, but
yeah,
like when I see the top tag teams, that's who I see. I
yeah,
see Andrade, Ray Phoenix, and I see Fraxium on the other side. I
yeah,
think I think
man.
those are the two most exciting tag teams.
Yeah, I do think we're finna see some more stuff though. I think we're probably gonna get some tells me we're finna get a Uso reunion at some point.
Possibly, yeah.
And I think somewhere down the line we will get Lucha Bros.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
actual real like
And we don't have to fast forward to that, you know what I'm saying? Because Penta is really good on his own. Like
I
we
think I think we're gonna see some things coming together at Triple Mania.
probably,
I
yeah.
think we're gonna see some things at these AAA events. So y'all stay tuned. We may have something. We may have a special. We may have something special for the luchadors coming up. But y'all stay
Yeah,
tapped into that. We'll keep y'all posted on that.
for
But
sure.
to continue on though,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, man, tag team divisions really in good places when they don't focus on the War Raiders and New Day all the time, man. It's other ones out there. I mean,
Thank
you know what I mean?
fucking goodness. Yeah.
Shout out to Finn Balor and JD. They've been a really good tag team as well.
But they
And
don't need them damn belts. Let's
oh
keep it
no. No. Oh, things are
please.
definitely
Please
things
come
are
off those belts.
things are definitely on the way. I mean, as of right now, we haven't heard anything, but it looks like we're about to get a shakeup or a draft soon, which
Mm,
happens when you get different champions because Seth's gonna need new challengers, and then we'll talk about
yeah.
more. But shout out to Andrade and Phoenix and DIY Motor City Machine Guns for Axiom stealing the show. Uh, I believe that split when I see it. I ain't even gonna say no other words to that. I believe it when I fucking see it.
Yeah.
Uh, Becky Lynch,
Lyra.
Lyra,
Yo. Becky, new
fire,
thing. New
fire,
thing. Hard. Hard.
fire,
Hard.
fire. I feel like this match could have probably been like 5 minutes shorter, but that's because the crowd was ass at this point.
Well, do you know what happened in the crowd at
Yes,
this
I
point in
do.
time?
Yes, I do.
You fucking idiots over here doing proposals
And
during this
fades.
match and
And
fades.
fades.
Like, yo, Jersey, do better. Do
Do
better.
better with women in general, because we
Yeah,
seeing
do
what y'all
better.
doing with WNBA. Like, give some women some
Yeah,
respect, dog.
chill
Please.
out. It's
Chill
it's
out.
weird.
Yeah, but
Um,
this match was actually really good.
it was.
Lyra, Lyra, Lyra. Look, between Lyra, Stephanie, Julia, Jordan Grace, the future for the prospects that they've been bringing in is very high.
Oh yeah, it's very
So
bright. Very
I
bright.
can't wait to see them as the next generation on the board. Uh,
Um,
oh,
Bailey,
come on, man. Come on.
but and it works in the story.
Yes,
Because finally it's Lyra saying, "Okay, my connections with you are done. I'm on my own. Leave me alone." Perfect. Thank you.
yeah,
It was on her own. There's no
yeah,
or somebody. She's not aligned with anyone now.
yeah,
Not we don't know the training wheels are off.
yeah.
So we're good.
And Becky versus Nikki Bella is money. So I
Oh yeah,
mean,
that's money.
that's
And
money.
woo wee.
I need
Becky,
y'all to
listen,
understand.
Becky
I
is
need,
one of the greatest of all time, bro.
yeah.
Like
I mean,
y'all,
but this
bro.
IC title is perfect for her because
It
I feel
is. It
like
is.
the problem before was they kept bullshitting is the word on pulling the trigger on Liv or somebody else getting that title, and I'm like,
Mhm.
dog, let Liv run with this world title, and I'm glad they did. So
Yeah.
now that Becky is in this position where she can elevate talent and do
Yeah.
this, oh, this is fire. And then with
Yeah.
Nikki Bella, shout out and salute to Nikki Bella for using real life situations with Happy Gilmore to push this storyline and allowing Becky to cut deep.
To cut that little jab at her, like
Cause
that
best
was.
believe there is one from Nikki Bella coming back, but you gotta let
Ooh.
them. But you gotta let them go.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta let them
You
go.
gotta let them go.
Yeah. You
But you
gotta let them
know,
go.
but this is good. This is a match that maybe could have happened at Evolution had Liv not got hurt, or plans didn't
Hmm.
get changed. So now we're getting this. I'm assuming it Clash of Paris, but we'll follow this to see. But dog, this looks to be really fucking good. So
Yeah.
I'm happy Lyra gets Bailey, and you know the Intercontinental Championship can now have a heel to focus on to
Hmm.
get some new challengers in there, and
Like. Like basically, Becky can walk around talking shit to everybody while she got the belt, and I love every last bit of it.
and
I do.
whoever's next up for it, it'll be a moment for them when they
Yeah,
beat Becky. So
literally
yeah,
will.
this is some Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels Workers Championship that they're doing with the Intercontinental title, and I love it.
Yeah.
So salute to them for that.
Now, I'm just gonna go over this really fast, real
Should have been on
quick.
SmackDown the
Too
night
many
before.
Samoans.
Should have been on
Too
SmackDown
many.
the night before. Should have.
However, shout
Mhm.
out to Solo because I just like how Solo fucks with everybody. That's it.
Solo is
He's
Solo.
funny as hell. He's
Solo
funny as hell.
deserves all his praise and flowers, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I,
people love Solo. They love Solo, and we love Solo for how ignorant and stupid he is.
yes,
That's it. Too
yes.
many Samoans, too much. Like that's
Well,
too
I
much.
think I think we're just all at the point of let's get this multi-man tag match out the way and get this storyline over with so everybody can prosper properly.
Literally.
And then shout out to the most popular luchador right now, Dominic Mysterio, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Dom. Dom, and look, I'm gonna tell you, I was not expecting this from AJ.
Fire.
That shit was hard.
Bro, he had his son bleach his hair, yo.
Bleach his hair like Dominic
Like Dom 20 years ago.
20 years ago. He come
The
out with the
gear,
low rider. He's wearing the Eddie Guerrero gear that says Styles on
Styles.
it. That was hard. It was fire. He lost, but not clean. So, hey, shout out to Dom.
And that's a fire division right now because you got him, you got Dominic can really go on a low key. I feel like there's a few people right now that can go on like a low key legend killer esque run.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic is one of them. Gunther, which I'll bring up later, is another one. But
Well, he's been that one.
you know what I'm saying? But I think I see where this all culminates for him. But we'll talk
Yeah.
about that in the main event here. But man, shout out to Dominic. I will be watching Triple Mania. They just announced today, so Triple Mania has multiple nights. So one of those nights it will be Dom. I'm assuming Finn and probably Roxanne against
Psycho Clown.
not Psycho Clown. Damn,
Not
I'm gonna look
Mr.
at.
Iguana.
It's not Psycho Clown, Mr. Iguana, but shout out to them for
Constantly being in the cut.
yeah. I mean, hey, Triple Mania, they had to
Now, if I'm
get
not mistaken, I think there is talks of Dominic might possibly become the face of AAA.
Oh, I
Possibly.
mean, yeah, you
They're
saw that
looking
pop
for
he
it.
got.
Yeah. They're
You
looking.
saw
They're
that pop
looking.
he
They're
got.
looking deep and hard at this whole Dominic thing
But
with
yeah,
Triple Mania.
they were trying to get
With
Mystery.
AAA. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's Triple Mania. It's
Yeah.
AAA, but Triple Mania is the event.
Yeah.
Mystery Iguana and Nino Hamguerza are the two, but they're gonna. It's a mixed tag match, so Lola Vice will be there as well. So
Oh, okay.
salute to Lola Vice getting some reps in with some main roster talent. So
Yeah, cool.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
main event.
Main event time. And let me tell you something. This was better than Cody versus Roman 1. I'm going to say it here and say it loud and say it proud. It was better than Cody versus Roman 1.
This, ladies and gentlemen, proves to me that this was the ultimate fuck you to Dwayne.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why. So, going into this match, right? I'm like, okay, I don't know if this Cena turn is real.
I didn't know either.
Because I'm like, it would be hilarious if Cena's like, yeah, Cody, yeah, and then just kicks him in the nuts. But it's
Yeah.
a street fight, so there's no disqualification. So technically, he's not wrong. So I'm like, how do we get there? But John comes out to SmackDown before. It's like, look, man, I was tripping. It is what it is. So I said to myself, I wonder if they were waiting for Unreal to be out in order to say, hey, let's go ahead and finally do this. Because to me, John was over this when he got R-Truth a job.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, John's been over this. So now we get to the event. Man, say what you want to say about Cody, bro, but that getting his dad's words in the intro with the hey, bro,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Mana,
Hearing Dusty's voice on that, I said, "Oh yeah, Cody's winning. He's winning."
Oh yeah,
I mean, I knew he was gonna. I figured. I'm like, yo, John Cena is not going to be champion beyond SummerSlam. I think I've said that.
Yeah.
Over time, like I was like, yo, he's not going to be the champion this fall.
No.
He's not.
No, he's not carrying that title home.
And then if y'all see the end of this match, you understand why he's not.
Now, I will say that was hard how he did the intro and then he opened it up to like the colors and
He was
Cena.
like, it was like old Cena is back.
So I was like, all right, how is this gonna go? What's the finish to this? But I mean, the ride we got there, they put on a PWG match.
Dude, I'm like, yo, Cena was in such a bag. I was like,
but the best thing about it is you realize that these guys that step away and come back for spot dates in the past 10 years, the Goldbergs, the Cenas, the Romans, the whoever, once they get a couple months in of repetition, they get back to form.
Yeah.
Cena was doing a one match here, come back another 7 months. That ring shape is different. Now that Cena's been back a whole year pretty much now, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Cena was getting busy, bro. He was getting busy.
Yeah, I'm like, dog, how many AAs is it gonna take, my guy?
Yeah.
Damn.
Super AAs,
AAs
AAs to
tables,
tables,
AAs on the ramp.
AAs on the yo coming up on the Cody Vader was insane.
Crazy.
Like I mean,
Crazy.
like they were having so much fun. That's the thing about it. They were
Yeah.
having so much fun, and you could see that in this match. You know what I'm saying? And like again, we've said it to people time and time again. Cody is the John Cena of this era.
Cody is money.
He is money. He is the
Cody,
guy.
brother,
He is
listen, I love Jey Uso. I love LA Knight for what his character is. I love Penta. I love AJ Styles. I could go on and on. CM Punk, but bro,
yeah. It's
Cody is
Cody
the guy.
Rhodes.
There's
He is the
nobody, there
guy.
isn't
There's no
somebody.
one else.
I feel like this Mania, we may see who will be the next guy that'll be the Make-A-Wish Foundation, the appearances, the late night TV shows and all that, but it's Cody,
Yeah,
bro. It's
yeah, it's
Cody
Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes. It's
Cody
Cody,
fucking Rhodes, dog.
and he beat John Cena, and that's just
Yes.
what it is. It's what it was going to
To
be,
be from the
like
jump.
from the jump.
And
Like,
salute to them not having to, like, again, you're being worked.
yeah,
If a guy goes out and says, I don't know how much longer I have of being a fit. It's a work,
it's
bro.
a
He's
work.
throwing
Yeah,
you off.
yeah.
Like, come on,
Like
man.
y'all, and I'm gonna laugh about this. Y'all thought this was gonna be a double turn, like the whole
No.
time. Like
No.
a few. Y'all thought, oh, Cody's turning heel. He's been healing it up. And I'm like, bro, will y'all stop?
Yeah. The only
Stop.
thing I said,
Like,
I was like, okay, Cody's probably not gonna turn heel here, and if he wins, right? Because unless
yeah,
Cena won via shenanigans, right?
yeah,
What is next for Cody? We still don't know because Cody did his emotional moment with Cena. Probably told him this is what Mania should have fucking been, but whatever.
oh, and
Cody,
Cena's like, hey, we made up for it. Don't worry about it.
Cody,
We
Cody
did
went
it.
to the Cody went to the back,
Yeah,
hugged his wife, hugged his kid, drunk some Wheatley vodka on that bus, and drove the fuck off.
drove off into the next city for
Yeah, he went.
drove
He went.
really stayed there because they had Brooklyn the next night.
Well,
So
yeah, he went on the post show and
yeah,
kissed some babies
kissed
and
babies and threw a jacket
and
in the
that's it.
crowd
And
and was like,
SmackDown,
I'm
we'll
out.
find out what's next for Cody. But I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you right now, he got the fuck out of Dodge.
Yes, he did. Because
Because
let me tell you that nobody, and I mean nobody,
no.
not a soul expected what was coming
Okay,
next.
I'm gonna tell you this before we say his name. A couple weeks before this, right, which is apparently when all this got cleared up, the WWE Fanatics shop put this man's flannel back up there. And I said, and I talked to Ashton about this. That's why we was like 2 for 2, Larry. I was like, you don't think? He was like, I don't know. I was like, let's just see. Because I'm like, what the hell could be next, right? Because, I mean, Cody just beat this man 2 years ago. There's no reason for him to challenge Cody.
There's
And
no
for the
reason he
record,
beat him at SummerSlam.
at SummerSlam,
here,
2 years,
in Detroit.
yeah, you synced it. You
Yeah,
feel me?
I was
You
there.
was there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So John's in the middle of the ring doing the thank you, Cena. Nigga, I heard that guitar riff. I said,
Man, look.
oh. You remember, I was in the chat. I said,
I was sitting right here
I said, yeah.
in Discord voice chat. I'm
Shout out
sitting
to
here.
Court. Yeah.
I'm just looking at TV, I'm just like, oh man, Cena, man, thank you. Now, I'm expecting shenanigans, okay?
Same.
Because the whole time it's just, I'm not gonna lie, my stomach is at the bottom of, at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, damn, okay. So we just finished this match cleanly. Okay, no Dwayne
Thank
bullshit.
You. Thank you.
No Cena kicking Cody in the balls.
Nothing.
Cool, nothing. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, oh, okay. I see they get you with the credit roll every single time. They did
Every
it twice.
time.
Because they did it when Punk won. And then they did it with Cena.
They did it Monday too. Because remember,
Yeah, they did it Monday too with Roman.
Roman came out. Yeah.
Yeah. that guitar riff came on, and I said, "Holy
You
fuck!"
said what Michael Cole said. Michael Cole's like,
Yeah,
holy
Michael
shit.
Cole. Holy shit! Like I'm just like, dog. Ain't no way. I said, ain't no
Bruh, I
way,
say that cowboy hat. I said,
man.
oh
And then
man.
that's when I was like, this is, yep, we are at the rogues gallery of John Cena's
It makes
career.
all the sense
And
in
it
the
makes all
world.
sense in the world because he's faced Punk, he's faced Randy, he's faced Cody twice. This is
He can't
Cena has to close out
the
his farewell tour.
yeah, because bro, all right, one man is in another company on bullshit, and shout out to the E for bringing the Hardys and the Dudleys front row for that TLC
Oh,
match.
and
That
not
was
acknowledging those idiots
yes,
either.
turn that
Thank
up.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw that, and I'm like, okay, it's like, bro, the only one that's like the only like big one left is him because I saw where you said based on this Cena thing, and we may get Cena Rock maybe right.
Maybe. That's what I'm
But
thinking. I'm like, maybe.
here's the thing. The only way they do that is if
Mhm.
Universal tells them, "Hey, Saturday night's main event, you and him one last time. Let's get the biggest TV rating of all time." Because Dwayne has not wrestled on free TV since 2004. So that I doubt that's happening. And with this, yeah, bruh, trilogy maybe. I don't know. Like this.
I see this going two ways.
Okay, talk to me.
While this is just big uproar
We're gonna get to that.
online,
I'll get to that.
whatever,
I
you
mean,
know,
if you want to get to it right now, we
while I
can.
understand, okay,
Yeah,
first of all, Janelle Grant, I am 100% on your side, always and
absolutely,
forever,
absolutely,
100%. How
absolutely.
she feels is completely 100% validated, and I am not that guy. I'm not going to be that guy to say, "Hey, get like no."
No,
I think it's always going to be weird to me. Period. He's a
mm,
weirdo. It is what it
he's
is.
just weird.
But the two things I see coming out of this, I don't think Brock is going to be around like that.
No,
I think he's going to be there for two people and two people only. One is being a part of the John Cena farewell tour. Two,
Gunther.
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 That's it.
I
That's it.
think. I think this
I
is. I
don't
think
see
this is.
nothing beyond that.
I think this is what happens with Brock. Now, as far as Brock and Cena specifically, it may be like a trilogy or something like that. But
Yeah.
I think Brock will be here for Cena. Brock is not missing that Royal Rumble check in Saudi Arabia. He is not
No, no,
missing
no,
that.
no, no. He's going to be in Saudi
He
Arabia.
will face Gunther at Mania,
Hmm.
potentially. And this is my hot take. Brock retires at SummerSlam in Minneapolis next year.
Oh, well, yeah, because it's in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
But I think in between all that time, you're not going to see him. You're
No.
not going to really see him.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no.
Brock will be back for like, oh, he's at Elimination Chamber to cost Gunther. It's something like that. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's not, and that's why I said I see Gunther on this legend killer run because I think, I think if Gunther is Cena's last opponent, like we've been thinking he is, and he beats the dog shit out of John, win, lose, or draw. That moment of okay, you beat John, cool, but you got to beat Brock next for Gunther
Hmm.
will be like, okay, this is the Hoss match that we should have got 2 years ago. Had
Yeah, had you not been being a weirdo.
weird, freak,
Yeah.
yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna get. I do not think Brock is here to do anything else because let's face it, we've seen Brock and Cody. We don't need to see it ever again.
Yeah,
We
we don't.
never need to see him and Roman again. We never
No,
need to see him and Punk again.
no.
No.
However, there is one moment I would like to add to that. I just want to see him annoy Roman one more time. Just that's
Oh,
it.
just for the fuck of it.
Just to
Now,
add to the roll gallery of Roman
now.
being
Now,
annoyed by the
I
guitar
will
riff.
throw
That's it.
one. I will throw one curveball in there. If it's not Gunther and they have another plan for Gunther, Give me Braun Breaker versus Brock and Mania. Give me
Oh,
that.
good Lord.
Give me
Good
that.
Lord. Oh my
Give me
God.
that.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
it has to be a
And
Bronson
that's a
Reed.
Paul Heyman guy versus a Paul Heyman guy.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
A Bronson Reed, a Braun Breaker, a Jacob Fatu level guy that can get in there with Brock and make this a pure bloodbath.
Yeah.
But I think
That's
Braun,
not Gunther.
that's
Yeah.
not Gunther. But I
Yeah.
think Braun Breaker is the decision you make. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
make it
I
simple.
roll with that.
Braun eliminates him at the Rumble. You know, Brock gets his get back. Brock is once again being a Terminator to Paul Heyman's crew. Braun and Brock at Mania, and you know that officially puts Braun Breaker into the World Heavyweight title picture for the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
and
think
that
so.
gets Braun Breaker to his Batista moment. Because remember, Batista fought Mankind and Rock at Mania, and then he eventually went on to his World Heavyweight run. So
Yeah.
let Braun get that
Let Braun be
moment.
that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think
I
that's
agree.
what you do with that.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think we both got the right idea here.
Yeah.
I think that's just what it is. I mean, all the hoopla, and
Listen, man.
performative shit and all that y'all doing online.
I'm gonna
I,
tell
I
y'all
think I
right.
think y'all jumping the horse way the shark way too much. Like I
Here's the
think
thing that I
it's
need.
not that deep.
I want to say on this. Number one, if this even goes slightly into the wrong direction, TKO can do whatever the fuck they want. The mouse ain't finna play none of this shit. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now.
Oh no, not at all.
So if y'all think Brock just gonna be able to walk around willy nilly with that, no, not happening whatsoever. Let's get that out the way right now.
Yeah,
Number two, for all this stuff y'all talking about with WWE, those other companies got their skeletons too. So
they
this
do.
we gonna ban this. Okay, go support that one too. But remember the hypocrisy because that Warner company got a lot of stuff. The company that don't even have no place yet got racist and it's all types of stuff everywhere in the indies, whatever, man. This is what it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm
No,
not saying that.
no, not
I'm
at all.
clarifying by saying that. But what I am saying is there's hypocrisy everywhere. So listen, we knew this going into this, and we all knew that eventually this day would most likely come because let's be tall, bro. When the TKO merger happened, who was the first person we thought about? Brock.
Brock Lesnar.
And the shape Brock is in, I'm not surprised if they use him for one last big UFC payday just to say it. You feel me? He just got done with the Mark Hunt lawsuit. Shout out to Van, that was funny as hell, by the way. But yeah, like he probably gonna get one of those paydays and then SummerSlam. Hey,
And not to mention that fucking travesty of an event they trying to put together
that's
at
what I
the
was talking
White
about
House.
on the White House. Come
Yeah.
on, bro. You tell me right now, if they had Brock Cormier or Brock John, Brock whatever there, it wouldn't be. People are gonna watch it no matter
Yeah.
what, bro.
Yeah. They gonna
So
watch
yeah,
that shit, bro.
they're gonna watch it.
And
We're gonna laugh.
no
We're gonna
matter how
joke.
old this nigga is, like they gonna watch.
Yeah, it's
They're
Brock
gonna
Lesnar,
watch.
bro.
It's Brock
It's
Lesnar.
Brock fucking Lesnar. He could fight
Yeah.
fucking Fedor Emelianenko right now, bro. And niggas be like, oh, we finally getting them. Yeah, bro. Niggas gonna
Yeah.
watch bullshit. Y'all watch Jake Paul fights. Y'all gonna watch Brock.
Y'all gonna watch this.
So
Absolutely.
that's what I'm. Thank you for reading my mind. That
As embarrassing as this country is, and as
yeah,
embarrassing as that's gonna look to have barbarian fights at the White House, yes, they're
yeah,
gonna watch.
yep. So yeah, bro. Brock is here. Um, and hey, if anything goes wrong legally, he will no longer be there
Yeah,
because those sponsors are not playing
they're
at
not.
all.
They will.
So
They will drop. They will
listen,
drop these motherfuckers like a
they
bad
didn't
habit.
want to say it, but they are so glad they could put that real American beer hat on Jey Uso and not on.
Oh, and speaking of that, before we come out of here, because I wanted to make sure I saved this for the end of the show. Since we're
Y'all
done.
motherfuckers are so lucky.
First of all, we missed it by one day.
One day,
Literally one
bro.
day. However, it's funny you brought up skeletons because Hulk Hogan's a fucking skeleton now.
Man.
Rest in shit, you racist piece of shit, you piece of garbage, you piece of trash. Every single thing and absolute being of who you are and what you were in life is now 6 feet deep where it belongs. And, Hulk Hogan's dead. He's dead.
Hey,
He's no
man.
longer among us in the land of the living.
Hey, man, check this out. I personally hope for the best for Brooke and everything she's had to
And
deal
that's
with
it.
these
Brooke
past
only.
16 years.
Not Nick. Fuck Nick.
Hey, man. uh, Other than that, other than the family members who've had to deal with this embarrassment and all of the shenanigans that have of having that Bolea last name that they did not ask for. Other
Yeah.
than that,
Fuck him. He's gone. The world is slightly better than it was the day before. And
how poetic that his last appearance was him getting booed out the building, and the day he died was the day that everything got revealed with the Gawker lawsuit.
just poetic. Absolutely poetic.
Poetic.
So yeah, Hulk Hogan, dead. Gone.
Hey, man. Somebody check on Bret Hart, man. He didn't.
Oh, let me tell you something. Bret is dancing. Not only did Goldberg have an embarrassing last match,
But 2 weeks
but
later.
2 weeks later,
Did you see his quote about Gunther recently?
no, I did not see that.
He
quote.
said.
Please
hit
tell
the
me he
chop-
called Gunther the greatest of all time. Please tell me.
No. He said. So Goldberg getting cut off. Number one.
Yeah.
Number two, Hulk Hogan. Number three, he said, and I told Gunther to his face, man, hey, y'all boys doing too much, man. That shit hurts for real. It's supposed to be ballet, motherfucker. Stop doing this. He said, that shit wrestling that they do when they're chopping each other and trying to make a sound slapping their knees. Like, man, told him to his face. I said, yo.
He said, make it hurt.
He said he said the fact that it hurts, it's not supposed to. Like, bro. He said, boy, why your chest all red? I said, that's why that's my GOAT, dog. Standing on business. Like, bro, I made it look like it hurt. Y'all are actually hurting each other.
You're actually hurting one another. My goodness.
I know he called Punk the night before and was like, go elbow that motherfucker for me. Well, just get a little quick of it.
Just give him just uppercut him one
And
time.
I ain't gonna lie, like, you could tell Punk kind of did that shit when he had him in that corner.
Yeah.
In the turnbuckle, he was throwing them punches. Like, stop doing too much. Damn.
That's funny. That's some funny
Oh,
shit.
shit. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bret Hart, man. I know he's having the time of his life.
Oh
man.
yeah, man. Brett is just
Bret and his black
shout out
wife
to
are in
Brett.
that house two-stepping.
Yeah, they doing a Tamina shuffle the night that man fell over.
To Never Too Much by Luther Vandross.
Like salute. Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Oh, shit, man.
I was so damn mad the day after we recorded. I said, this motherfucker. Man.
Bro, I woke up and I was like, I had to call, shout out to Earl. I had to call Earl. I was like, is this real? Like, am I dreaming right now? Am I tripping? He said, nah, it's real.
No,
bro.
it's real.
Oh.
And also, shout out to Earl, the Grim Reaper. Because literally maybe a week prior to that, he was driving past one of his businesses in Florida and flipped it off. Yeah. And I said, Earl, you might be the Grim Reaper.
But
hey,
yeah, nah. Yeah. Shout out to Earl, man.
Shout out to Earl. Shout out to Guess from the Stands. But man, it's been a good, another wonderful episode. I'm glad to have ended it that way.
Hey, man.
Because it just popped in my head. I was like, oh,
I
forgot
forgot
about that part.
Like I told you earlier with the other shit. Like about Unreal. I wasn't finna forget about this, bro.
We won't forget about that.
Oh, hell no. Nah. That was real.
That was real.
Son,
But
Nah, man.
but hey, peace and love to Brooke Hogan and to his ex-wife. But hey,
Hey, man.
it's over.
Hey, man.
Real American beer, my ass.
Shout out to Jay. Nah.
Shout out to
Jay.
Modelo.
Shout out to Jay. No. It's taking over. Shout out to Jay Uso. You feel me? Shout out to
Yeah.
Jay Uso. He was just a spokesperson. Hey,
Yeah.
it ain't his. So
Yeah.
shout out to Jay Uso, man.
Yeah, we here, man, we here. But anything before we get up out of here?
Man, make sure y'all tap in to show your work this week. I give my investigative journalist report on my time with 8 Ball and MJG.
Okay.
That was a really cool moment, and I'll explain some of those details there. Keep listening and keep watching for this Hanging with the Crew 150 top 50 Southern rappers of all time list. We got 2 more weeks left of this. I cannot wait for y'all to see the final results of all this. If you listen to this locally, shout out to you. I'll be at Cameo on September the 4th. And other stuff in the works. I mean, I don't want to tarry on too long, but shout out to being booked. Shout out to being grateful.
Shout out to being booked and busy, and shout out to being grateful. That is
Yeah,
definitely the theme of this whole thing, this whole part of your journey that you're going through. So
yeah, man.
very, very happy
Appreciate
for
all
you.
the support, man. For real, from you and from everybody else. For real,
For
like,
sure,
yeah,
for sure.
man.
Absolutely. So,
Y'all got me wearing hats now. So,
oh yeah. The hat era of DJ Larry is here, ladies.
but
and
you
gentlemen.
did get to see Montana when we had our futuristic
Oh yeah,
summer throwback.
yeah.
You got to see.
Yeah.
He saw proof that I used to have fitteds back then too. So
Yeah, we
man.
did.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. With that being said, hey man, keep your eyes and ears open. Stay locked in on Patreon for sure. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Well, the new free members. I don't know what else you guys are doing with those memberships other than looking at a bunch of locked content. But hopefully eventually you will join and subscribe because there's so much great content there.
$3, bro.
$3.
$3,
$3
bro.
still hasn't changed. Still the same as it
It's
was
still
yesterday.
the same, man. You can't even get a meal with $3 no more, bro. So,
Sure can't.
you know
Can't
what I'm
even get a
saying?
gallon of gas. But
Woo.
but you can get some really good content, extra content there for your listening and watching eyes. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, it is AJ.
It's DJ Larry. Shout out to the union.
Shout out to the union. It's Mid Carters and Catering Podcast. We are out. Peace. Thank you for listening to Mid Carters and Catering Podcast, a weekly podcast focused on pro wrestling and sports entertainment. Mid Carters and Catering Podcast is created and executive produced by Amir Johnson. Music, Miami Boulevard by Offbeat Ninja and Maple by Blair North. Special thanks goes out to Show Your Work Network and Guessing from the Stands podcast. Mid Carters and Catering is powered by the Union.